What's up? Spoiler Tuesday is back. This is Death Count, giving you this week's comics a little early. It was a big week. Here we got Detective Comics number 27, mega issue. It's $8. Very thick book. Got a ton of artists. Got a ton of writers in it, including Greg Capullo, Tony Daniel, Jason Fabok, Jim Lee, Frank Miller. I mean, it just goes on and on and on. Neil Adams. There's some great artwork in here. I haven't read it yet. Wanted to post this video up as soon as possible, and gonna read it soon. Going to a signing actually on Thursday over at Midtown Comics to get this signed by Neil Adams, and then hopefully next year at Comic Con, well, actually this year now, I could go to Comic Con and get it signed by everyone else too. Scott Snyder, Tony Daniel, Greg Capullo, all them. So this looks like it's going to be a really good book. Man, look at some of this artwork. Like there's some Neil Adams artwork. The title of his story is called Old School. Makes perfect sense. Fits him fine. I thought Batman number 27 was coming out this month. This week. It got pushed back to the 22nd. I don't know why. Maybe it's because Detective was coming out this week. They wanted all the attention on that. Don't know, but I'm really looking forward to that book too. I've been following it since the first book. This looks like a good story here. Better Days. Probably most hyped to read that one because it reminds me a lot of The Dark Knight Returns. So what else is going on? Batman movie news. You know, we got Ben Affleck as Batman, which I'm not crazy about. Henry Cavill's back as Superman. We got Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman, also not crazy about that, but we'll see. And all kinds of rumors, man. All kinds of rumors for villains. We got that guy from Conan and that show Game of Thrones. You know, like what's his name? People were saying he might play Lobo. He might play Doomsday. I don't know. There are rumors Denzel Washington as Lex Luthor. The dude from Breaking Bad as Lex. I don't know about any of them, man. If it was up to me for Lex, I'd cast Billy Zane, man. I've been saying that for years. I would love to see Billy Zane as Lex. I think he'd be good, but and actually, my casting picks in the past have come true. Like before Batman Begins came out, I actually said, like, wouldn't it be cool if they got Christian Bale? Because I saw the movie Equilibrium, which I highly recommend, and he was awesome in that, and I thought he would be the perfect Batman after watching that movie. And then back when they were casting Superman Returns, I had two people in mind to play Superman. I had Jim Caviezel, who went on to play Jesus Christ in The Passion. He was also in Frequency and The Count of Monte Cristo. And my other pick was his co-star in that, Henry Cavill, which ended up playing Superman years later in Man of Steel. So this looks like we're coming to the end of Detective 27. But I can't wait to read this, man. Looks like it's going to be a great book. Love the artwork. You know, too bad, like, Bob Kane isn't around. I know he died back in the 90s, but it would have been really cool to meet him. Man, like, in the 90s, I was too young to go to conventions and stuff. I mean, I'm born in 83, so... I started collecting seriously in 92, 93, but I was still too young to go to conventions back then, and my parents weren't into this shit, so... didn't start going until the early 2000s. Never the End. Bruce Wayne. Well, that looks like it's going to be a great read. I'm going to start reading that right after this. Next up, what do we have? We got Arkham War. With great artwork from Jason Fabok. He's one of my favorite artists today. Just that cover art with Bane and the Talon is epic as hell. Looking at it right now. Man, look at Bane in that Batman outfit, man. He looks badass. Big ass Clayface scene on the streets of Gotham. This book is coming together nice, man. Like, it's gonna suck when Forever Evil ends and this book comes to a close. Maybe they'll keep it going in some way. Maybe it'll be like a Gotham Underground, where, like, you get the point of view of villains. That'd be real cool. I always thought that at least a few of the villains from the Batman universe should have their own book. It would be really cool if the Joker had his own book, but that would have to be written very well. So that looks like the end of this, and we're jumping into the Batman Superman book, which I thought started off great, but the last few issues have been kind of weird. Like, I don't really get it. It's like kids are playing video games and they're controlling Batman and Superman, but it's not a game. It's actually reality. Like, I don't really get it, but I don't know. But I can tell you that this book has tremendous artwork. Like, I'd even say, because I read the latest, what was that, Superman Unchained? I think they're up to number 5. I've been really unimpressed with that book. Scott Snyder's writing, I really expected more, and the artwork is okay, but if you're looking for good Superman art, you should be looking in the Batman Superman title. From Jay Lee, and now they got Brett Booth. Like, the artwork is really good, even if you don't care for the story, like I do. The artwork in this book is epic, so definitely check it out. So we're coming to an end here with this week's Spoiler Tuesday. I want to thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll check you next week.